Last week on the skirt, Markus had to interrupt to give a massive congratulations to our editor, who is this week has been selected as a finalist for the Feedies, the fantastic editors exemplifying terrific YouTube shorts. We wish him all the luck in the world and have no doubt he is going to obliterate the competition. Back in the digital octagon last week, there was chaos incarnate. Bon Mama and Johnny the Mouth Malone were carpooling to tonight's event. An unfortunate steam pipe explosion had upended their vehicle. They did an entire flip in which they had landed directly on top of the hood, and we wish them happiness and health as they heal up. Dealing with hurt and missing gamers wasn't Markus's only problem, however, because Larry Geiger was ready to throw Markus's plan out the window and dictate the show flow for himself.
Larry Geiger wants to have himself a little free-for-all championship match to start off this glorious Friday night fights.
Larry had spoken, and it was Titan versus the world as a fresh free-for-all championship match was underway. The title was on the line, and the servers were being pushed to their limits as the professional gamers fought their hearts out for the coveted free-for-all championship. Dream Sniper, how in the hell did you get Bud Nussin's account?
Oh my God!
The Big Mac Daddy Show is swinging that cat nice and strong.
We don't have one thing in common. He hates Mondays. I hate you.
Yeah, well,
What is this?
Oh no!
Take
As
this.
you can see,
What is
the
this?
Rootin Tootin Titan pulling out his ultimate attack. The Stream Sniper was eliminated, and it once again came down to the Rootin Tootin Titan versus the Big Mac Daddy Show.
It's just me and you, bitch. It's just me and you. Oh, you little. Come here. A black hole? Come here. Oh, unbelievable.
After an amazing fight, the Big Mac Daddy Show retained his title and felt emboldened. He was riding high and feeling confident, and then the crazy Canadian set his sights on Markus, of all people. Mac, I literally could do this in my sleep, man. You can do this in your
sleep? You think you do? Show us then. Show us.
Markus took the bait, and an impromptu rage match in Halo 2 was underway. The task seemed simple. On Legendary, escape the Room of Death in the level Gravemind.
Put that difficulty on Legendary right now. Get that off of normal. What do you think you're doing, Markus?
The challenge was intense and only made harder by the 3 special guest commentators and their incessant chattering.
You got a better chance of making water dry than beating this right now. Really, look at this.
The deaths were getting to him, and so were the gamers. That's when a spark of greatness ignited, and Markus reminded the world why the PGF is the top echelon of gamers and creators.
Are you Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, get him, bro. Get him. Get him.
Markus is doing what he does best. Staying alive in the face of chaos. A passionate push to the end left Markus with his head held high, but his victory was just out of reach.
We could put on a better show than that. A way better match.
Markus's defeat was short-lived, however. Larry wasn't the only person at the PGF with the power to make matches. With the fire of a middle-aged bald man, Markus let the gamers know exactly what was in store for them next. You and you are all going into your favorite little kids game, Fall Guys. And guess what else, gentlemen? It is for the double FAC. A second free-for-all championship match was up, and the game was Fall Guys. As round 1 was underway, it was Mac, Root, and Bud Nustin, and the intensity was palpable.
Oh, we going for first. We going for first place, baby. No!
Or the Mac Daddy, he does. Rootin Titan currently in first place, right behind our other 2 gamers. but Nustin has not been gone too long. All three gamers easily qualified in round one. The second round, however, left a couple of our professional gamers in the Big Mac Daddy Show's dust.
What's going on, Ruth? Huh? Still 10 points to go.
Mac was the first to qualify, and Titan would not be far behind. But Nustin, however, found himself on his heels, and unfortunately, despite his best efforts, could not qualify. But Nustin gets eliminated after talking a bunch of shit in the match before. Which means it was once again down to the two monoliths of gaming competing for the free-for-all championship. It was the Big Mac Daddy Show versus the Rootin Tootin Titan. Winner takes it all. Winner takes the gold. And the winner would be our free-for-all champion. The battle was intense and both gamers gave it their all. But there could be only one winner, and that winner was...
Root's out! Root's out!
Oh no.
Root lost!
Over to the Rootin Tootin Titan.
He's done first! What is jabroni?
For the second time in a row, the Big Mac Daddy Show has retained the free-for-all championships. The stakes are always high and the PGF is ready to explode. What will happen next at the Professional Gamers Federation? Only way to find out is to sit down, turn it up, and watch this week's Friday Night Fights. Hello everybody and welcome to the PGF's Friday Night Fights. I am so excited, as always, to be here surrounded by excellence. I am being crushed by greatness. I am being lifted up by supremosity. And I am being humbled by Halo. Fuck. Man, I'll tell you, last week was brutal for some, but this week is amazing for all because I am here once again with the best, the brightest, the boldest, and the little bit burnt Paradise. What is up, Bear? How are you doing? I'm so glad we managed to get
Markus, we are so good, and I have never been so glad to be out of the Texas heat, and water never tasted so good after last week, and I think that you may have just invented an SAT word, supremosity. That is going to be in the 2027 Webster's Dictionary. Maybe not next year, but we're going to shoot our shot.
You know, we have an amazing, powerful force of legal note writers that will make that happen because you know what I like to think, Bear? Every single word is made up.
I mean, honestly, it's the truth. It's literally like everybody's names. It's literally just a noise that you like to make. That could be somebody's name.
So
you never know.
In that world, the supremosity of the PGF is coming at you hot and heavy. And speaking of hot, and most certainly not heavy, we have the Mod Mama herself recovering from an inauspicious steam pipe explosion. Mod Mama, how are you doing after that horrendous car accident that you and Johnny the Mouth Malone were in last week?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm, a little sore. I had the PGF medical team replace my bandages.
Oh, why?
Today. I don't know. It's not the best day, but I'm doing okay. I don't know how long we've had this medical team. John kind of volunteered, so I don't know.
Wait, you had John?
Well, that was part of my concern. Which isn't
Oh.
right?
Mod Mom, I am so sorry. I don't know. He might be able to put Neosporin on ant bites, but
Well,
car
he likes to
accident?
eat
I don't-
it, though, is the thing. We run out of Neosporin actually pretty quick. Mod Mama, give me a mic check real quick.
Oh, hello.
Much better. All right, I
Oh,
fixed
okay.
you.
Much
I
better.
fixed you. I had you
I was
definitely-
curious why the Neosporin had a bite mark out of the back of it, but I thought it may have been because of the rats that we got rid of like a couple months back, but I don't know.
We made the decision a long time ago to, if we don't want John to bite us, we just have to give him Neosporin to bite on. You know, but that is not the point. We are not here to talk about John and his Neosporin obsession. All right, Mod Mama, how are you feeling?
Good.
Are you ready to rock and roll on this Splitgate 2 special coming straight at you from the PGF?
I sure am. Are you?
Oh, man, I can't wait. I've been looking forward to Splitgate 2 for so long. Okay, the servers are fired up, the gamers are ready to go, and we definitely got No, what do you mean the servers are down?
John!
What? John! I specifically told you to go there this morning and make sure that you had them connect with us. The whole show is planned around Splitgate. Every single match. Is this really happening? Paradise, what are we gonna do, man?
I think we're gonna have to hire Sean.
Oh wait! Oh my!
It's the Rootin Tootin
What the
Titan
hell?
coming in.
What is the Rootin Tootin Titan
What does he have to
doing?
say?
All right, going down
Hopefully
to the
he's
Rootin
gonna
Tootin Titan.
Talk crap about John. Probably.
What the hell?
Is this a curtain call or?
Titan! Are you there?
I think this is John did this on purpose. John literally did this on purpose.
We have lost ourselves a Titan. I wonder what he was gonna say.
I'll be honest. That felt so much in John's court. It's not even funny. I mean, literally, kind of giving him a little bit of a hard time, and then
Little
I
bit
don't
of a
know.
hard
It
time. I mean,
seems.
Paradise.
It just seems a little. It seems a little staged. I'm sorry, Marcus.
I know you're new, but you know, John has this smell about him. And the thing about this smell is you don't even actually have to be close to smell it. That's how you know it's John, right? Because it just something about the way his skin interacts with the air.
Is it like a Bed Bath & Beyond type of experience? You know, like you walk past the Build-A-Bear workshop and then you see the Bed Bath & Beyond and it makes you kind of warm and fuzzy, and then you walk up to Bed Bath & Beyond?
Well,
is that what you feel?
Here's a good example. Do you remember? I'm sure you do. Do you remember back in, I do believe it was Paris, Texas, there was a serial criminal that went around for 6 months. But for 6 months, this guy went around Paris, Texas, and he took little minnows, like fish, the fish that you get out of the ditches. He would take these minnows and he went into Build-A-Bear workshops and put these little fish inside of the bears. It took him 6 months to catch this guy, Bear. Do you remember that? I think it was in like 98 or 2001, something like that.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. 2001 was, Bush administration, anything could happen. So, I mean, honestly, for someone to have the guts to go into Build-A-Bear workshop and get after the kids like that, that's despicable.
Well, it is. And
that's
also,
despicable.
What a waste of minnows.
I mean, truthfully, they should have been catching bass or brim. That's for sure.
I mean, if you're going to put fish inside a bear, you think you would pick one, that is at least
I don't like the
edible.
way that was said, but let's, yeah.
Well, and then exactly. So in the world of moving on and figuring it out, we got to go back to our wonderful, powerful, and oh so amazing John so that we can get this all figured out, man. I tell you.
John, what's going on?
So, Paradise, I got to ask you. So what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where were you during the salmon crime wave of 2001? Like, what were you doing?
I'll be honest with you, Marcus. I was a little young, but I think it looks like we may have Rootin Tootin Titan back on.
Oh my gosh!
Is he?
Don't tease me with a good time. Well, he wasn't even.
I think that he.
Oh, it is.
There we go.
No. Oh, look at that! Paradise the stream sniper is in the YouTube chat right now. The stream sniper is in the YouTube chat.
He's doing it again?
He blocked the Rootin Tootin Titan signal. Well, guess what, stream sniper? You're not better than us. You're not better than John. Well, everyone's better than John. But we have the one, the only, the 6'5" phenom, the Rootin Tootin Titan, coming at you.
I don't know who, if it's the stream sniper or who, is trying to hold me back from coming out here. But I got it situated.
Welcome, Titan.
Marcus, I don't know why John has to always ruin the surprise. I can never keep anything a secret. Playing my music too early.
It happens. It happens, Root. But you're doing great.
Anything
can
happen when it's live, Root. Anything and everything can and will happen at the PGF Friday Night Fights.
Well, I didn't come out here just to chat. Last week, I didn't get to do my weekly belt defense that I said I was going to do. And that's because I had to play Mac twice for that double FAC championship, which, frankly, I don't even care about. But I'm the double champ. And to be the triple champ again is just, that's better than anything that belt could do. So I'm coming out here to tell everyone in the back that the Open Challenge is back on tonight.
No.
Oh my God.
Titan!
So whoever...
What belt are you
What, Mark?
putting up?
I've told you this before. It's any belt. The two that I have. The PGF Championship or that big old BBC.
Oh,
Wow.
the Oily Arcader!
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's the Oily
Oily.
Arcader!
It's the Oily Arcader. And listen here, you 6'5" Texas phenom.
The
God, it
crowd
makes
has
me
gone
uncomfortable.
The
silent.
Oily Arcader doesn't appreciate how you won the PGF title, baby. You think you can pull a quick one on the Oily Arcader? I'm too slippery, baby. So here's the thing, Titan. I accept your little open challenge. Oh, that's right, bitch. It's you versus the Oily Arcader, baby, for the PGF title. Oh, but it ain't happening tonight, Titan. You see, you never said when our fight would be, baby. You just left an open challenge for Oily to grab onto. Well, that's exactly what I did. And I'm gonna see your ass on Oily's favorite day, Friday the 13th, bitch. Because that's when Survive the Night Fights comes back. And that is when the Oily Arcader is gonna take your little title the same way that Mac Daddy did. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be bad. And oh baby, it's gonna be oily. So get ready, Titan. Your ass is mine.
Oily,
In like 3
unbelievable.
weeks or whatever. I'll see you on Survive the Night Fight,
High energy.
bitch.
Coming hot.
But for now, Oily is gonna go put on a little show.
Little show.
See you later, Titan. Toodles.
Going back to Titan.
Oily, I don't know if you're dumb or if you just put on too much oil, but I said weekly. Weekly, not in 3 weeks. But that's not gonna upset me. Just, you gave me 3 weeks to prepare to defend my title in, frankly, one of the best events I ever do. Survive the Night, Friday the 13th. I'll see you.
Oh, the energy. The energy. It's electric, Marcus.
Paradise, can you believe
Does
this?
it get any better? Does it get any better than Root when it comes to a title defense? I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
It truly doesn't.
It doesn't, because anything and everything can and will always happen here. The Rootin Tootin Titan put out an open challenge for this week's Friday Night Fights, but the Oily Arcader found a loophole and now has locked in the title defense all the way up into June 13th. Friday the 13th, Survive the Night Fights. It'll actually be your first one ever, Paradise.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But also the fact that Oily was just able to lock out the next 3 weeks from anybody being able to have that belt just so he could have a chance. And I mean, we're not hearing from Larry, so I'm assuming this is free game. So this is, man, this is exciting. Oily just does not know any bounds.
Truly unbelievable, man. And I can tell you right now, it is just beyond fantastic. And the show hasn't even started yet.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't even started.
We saw Griff in the chat right now, as well as that dastardly stream sniper. Are the servers for Splitgate 2 down? Unfortunately, we did find out at the beginning of our show that the Splitgate servers are down. Now, there's no world that the stream sniper thinks he is taking credit for the Splitgate 2 servers down, but I'll tell you, if he is, and then we find out it is you, stream sniper, there's going to be some hell to pay. But we don't let the world get us down, because P doesn't only stand for professional, it also stands for pivot. And that's exactly what we do, because I have already written up a brand new set of matches, and I tell you, ain't nobody gonna get in Markus's way tonight.
My name is Larry. Who the hell do you think you are?
Larry, come on!
Larry.
There's nothing.
Who the hell do you think?
There's not a single night that we can't go without seeing him.
Larry. God.
He said he wouldn't care.
You know that he's lying, though, all the time. Look at him. He's all cocky. He's all pixelated and shit.
Is Larry.
This
Geiger.
is Commissioner Larry Geiger of the Professional Gamers Federation.
And how are you to all of the wonderful people inside of the digital arena on tonight's Friday Night Fights? Larry Geiger has a little bit of a smile on his face, as you can see, because when I look left, when I look right, when I look below my shoe, where I usually find him, there's no Big Mac Daddy show to be seen anywhere you look. You know why? Because much like Johnny, much like, well, now Mac, you see what happens when you cross Larry Geiger. Oh, it's good to be Geiger. Not only did that son of a gun, crazy Canadian, catch himself fine, he caught himself a suspension. And I tell you, oh boy, it's a beautiful thing. So I got one of the terrible 2-0s off my plate. The only problem is Larry Geiger kind of screwed himself, because without the terrible 2-0, how can I do a rage game with them? And that's all right. Johnny the Mouth Malone, you got lucky. Larry Geiger's feeling so good about taking Mac Daddy's money that he's going to let you slide tonight.
No. Man, he does not look good.
No. In your little 1971 broke-ass Cadillac.
That was 72.
And you watch the show on your little phone, because you got the night off too.
Oh, Johnny just giving the night off.
Johnny!
No, you ain't getting on. No. Fuck what the doctor said. I don't care what the doctor says about this shit. Give me that match right now. Give me that match. It doesn't matter if the Big Mac Daddy isn't here. Give me that damn match.
Johnny,
you
you're
can
hurt.
have this if you want.
Oh no.
Johnny, you're hurt.
I ain't gonna give a shit.
You have to think about your future self,
Give
Johnny.
me what I want, Larry.
You really
Give me
think
what I
you're
want.
up to the task, Johnny?
Yes, and in fact,
You
can
really
eat this damn
think
taco
that
bar.
you can take on a Geiger rage match without your little buddy, the Big Mac Daddy show?
I can do anything that your bitch ass can't. Now give me the match.
Those are strong words, Johnny the Mouth Malone. Well, let's see if you can back them up, big guy. Because coming up first is a Geiger Rage match
Oh,
for our
gosh.
special little
Oh my gosh.
Johnny the Mouse Malone. Load up Fortnite, big boy, because
Fortnite?
you're going only up. Fortnite style.
Wait,
Oh my God.
Have
no.
fun in your solo rage match, Johnny,
not even the original.
because
Oh.
Larry Geiger is out.
Jumping over to Johnny. Johnny, you look terrible, man.
The Mummy, man.
Look, man, I just got into an accident, and this is what I gotta deal with? This is absolute bullshit, okay? I had to get out of that stupid-ass accident, and my mama was only in the way when I had to get out. But you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I am not going to listen to Larry Geiger.
Oh, Johnny.
And by that, I don't mean that I'm not going to do this rage match. I will. What I want to do is play the real only up. I am sick and tired of Larry Geiger making me choose whatever game I have to play. In fact, I'm going to choose my own way. I'm going my own way of making only up the greatest that it is, because baby, I am good at professional gaming. You know what? You know what? Larry, you can take this. You're fucking fat. You're gonna have the chocolate pieces. I don't give a crap. Get me in the game for only up right now, Marcus. I'm not waiting anymore.
Johnny the Mouse
Give me a-
Malone is ready for a rage game, and in spite of Larry's instructions, Johnny's is doing the original only up. Oh my God, sweet merciful booty. That was weird. What was that? Whatever, we'll ignore that.
Look, already, this game is ass already.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Johnny, that's
Uh,
your ass,
oh,
Johnny.
Yep,
Oh.
that's.
Oh, the
Is
mouth.
that a cat?
Okay.
Nice. Look
Oh.
at that.
Oh,
Wait,
look.
this doesn't.
What a kilo.
This is.
It's interesting, but we do have to say hello.
Hold on a quick moment. What is this? That is not physics right there. How do you run backwards that quick like that?
I think by clenching your cheeks
practice?
real hard and hoping for the best.
Practice and. What a.
This
Is
is-
this like a fisheye lens?
Hard to say.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's-
will say we do have Johnny. While you try to go up, we have.
All right, Johnny, let's see it.
Some comments
All right,
from the
how do I
crowd.
go?
We have the King Tang of Shang, a favorite of the PGF,
Absolutely.
Oh,
in the arena cheering everybody on. King, welcome, and thank you all and everyone else for being here. Johnny,
Welcome
I think
in,
you
King.
gotta
bullshit.
go a
What
lot
is this
further
bullshit?
up than that.
What a stupid ass elevator. Where do I go then? I don't get this game. You know what? Fuck the rage game. Fuck whatever Larry Geiger wants. What I'm gonna do is you guys are gonna watch me nap on this bed because I could love a good sleep, especially what I've been going through. I'm also your chief right now, and it feels good, baby. Wait.
Johnny the Mouth getting rid of his lay.
You saw nothing. All right, look. We'll go out of the bed. Woo, woo.
Oh my
what the
gosh,
fuck?
Johnny is in the air and
What?
spinning around.
He's
What
appears
was
to
that
have
for-
some sort of spring mechanism to shoot Johnny up in the air.
Man, the only
What is-
time I've ever bounced out of the bed that fast is when Uncle Tony used to come in with his pair of black Labradors.
All right. Where do I go?
Johnny the Mouth Malone when right now in Only Up. I don't know. I could have sworn this was a little bit different version, but it's been a while since I've played, and I can tell you Only Up is a wild game. That was a true and total phenomenon for a long time. Paradise, do you remember when this game first came out and the whole
I
world
do.
kind of lost their mind?
I mean, honestly, the week that Only Up came out, it was everywhere. It was all that anyone could ever talk about. It was how many levels you got to, what was the thing that stopped you from actually getting onto the next level, and then you would see all of the clips all over the World Wide Web, as they call it these
Does that
days.
not know how to climb a fucking ladder?
Johnny
It doesn't
Get on
appear
the
so,
ladder.
Johnny.
Johnny the Mouth Malone trying to climb a ladder, but unfortunately could not find the way up a ring or two.
What
oh no,
is this?
falling through
Oh,
the
tarp.
tarp. You know,
This doesn't.
It was game very buggy, but this, I don't know. It's been a while. My guts, it's just, you know when you haven't been somewhere in a long time, Bear, and then you go back and it just, no matter what, it feels different than what you remember. I'm sure that's just what's happening here.
Marcus, even the Geiger counter is backwards.
Oh my God.
It just feels weird.
Yeah. I swear, if it's that damn
Look,
Stream Sniper
all I
again,
know is that this is the original one. I asked for the
Is this
original
a-
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, as Johnny continues to find
Yeah,
his
I mean-
way in the only direction he is supposed to go, which is up, he's a little bit more of in a maze than anything. So, Johnny, how do you feel knowing that instead of doing Fortnite, you are on your own challenge, and the wrath of Larry Geiger might come sooner than you may realize?
All I know is that I've always beaten Larry Geiger at anything, and these race challenges, they're nothing to me, okay? He may try to piss me off, but it's not gonna work that way. How it's really gonna work is me chomping off of Larry, thinking that he can run his mouth all the time, okay? I'm the mouth. I do that. And here's the thing, though. When he uses his mouth, nothing goes his way. But when I use my mouth, at least that I take action. Because when business becomes business, but once you make it personal, it becomes personal. And Larry, you made it personal!
Oh, Johnny the Mouth Malone not taking this personal slight lightly, taking on the Rage Game Challenge by himself. Typically he would be with the Big Mac Daddy Show, but Johnny the Mouth Malone, even while injured, was determined to do this only up challenge. It is interesting though, Johnny. You said someone gave you this copy. I was just under the understanding that you already owned Only Up.
No. So, well, Mod Mama sent this to me in the PGF email. So I was like, oh. Yeah, cause I didn't want to deal with, cause I knew what Larry Geiger was gonna do. So I told Mod Mama to send me an email for the original Only Up. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go this way, but I don't know where to go.
Wait,
Mod
Johnny,
Mama,
how was it spelled?
What do you mean?
How was the email spelled? Because Mod Mama's email isn't modmama@pgf.gov.
Yeah, Mod Mama said she didn't send you something. Who sent you something? You mother.
Oh my.
It is the damn dastardly Stream Sniper.
Oh, it all makes sense.
Get him. He's a gamer now.
We can't do anything.
What? Why did I? What? Why am I here? Why am I here? I just still.
Oh, Johnny's game just reset for some reason.
What? I can't move.
Johnny,
I can't
you
move.
ignorant fool. A great representation of the PGF and its average intelligence.
What?
You didn't know Only Up was removed from the Steam store
Why? I can't
years
move.
ago.
I can't move.
You have Only Up, but you
What?
downloaded the one that I wanted.
Why is it slow? Why is it slow all of a sudden? Why is it slow all of a sudden?
The Stream Sniper has uploaded a fake version of Only Up onto Johnny's computer, which is now just acting something crazy.
I'm not even doing anything.
What?
I'm not even doing anything.
Stream Sniper, what do you have to say for yourself?
What?
Johnny,
on,
certainly an exciting week. Tell me, do you even remember who was driving the vehicle that hit you last week?
Oh my God.
Dude, stop pausing the game.
You see, it's become very clear to us that the ignorance of the PGF is far too blinding for you fools.
I'm not
to
moving.
see
I'm not doing
our
this.
way. So, we have no choice but to resort to more violent,
Violence?
physical means, if you will.
What?
Until
Violence?
we get
What's that?
what we want.
Violence? Oh, what is that?
What's that?
Johnny, are you okay?
No, it's on fire! It's
Johnny, your computer's on fire!
I can't!
No! Oh my gosh, we have lost the
Stream
feed
Sniper!
for Johnny the Mouth Malone.
What
Was
have
that
you
his
done
computer?
to Johnny?
First Root, and now Johnny. One by one, they will all fall down.
Oh my God! Somebody check on Johnny! Somebody check on him now!
Look at you, you punk! You look exact G Kush, alright? Why don't you be a fucking champ and get yourself some PGF merch if the t-shirts aren't your thing and you're looking for a little more class? Well, why don't you get yourself the official PGF Big Mac Daddy Show class, and you can enter those parties, those gatherings, looking like a champ, just like me, baby. Woo!
Paradise! My mama! No, John's on his way. Wait, who sent John? Oh my gosh. So, if you're just getting here, what just happened was during Johnny the Mouth Malone's Rage Game match, the stream sniper revealed that he uploaded a fake version of Only Up to Johnny the Mouth Malone's computer. I knew it didn't look right. There was something weird about that game. And it turns... Yeah. Because, like, that game was janky, but it wasn't that. That was something else. And because you've heard of those software viruses that when they get uploaded into someone's computer, they make their PSG or their power supply unit basically light on fire. All right, Bear's
goes
unmuted.
88 miles
My
an
bad,
hour.
Bear. But I tell you, it was 88 miles per hour, and that son of a bitch went to the future.
Yeah,
that
it
was unbelievable.
It was Back to the Future.
Oh.
It really was. It really was. I honestly, the Stream Sniper, for being a part of the PGF and being brought in by Larry, the man himself, and to sabotage from it just, at what point is he going to see that he's a nuisance? He doesn't belong in the PGF.
Nobody likes a stream sniper, man. They're menaces to society. They take down hardworking people, and they just make their lives more difficult. It's unbelievable.
It's sad. Really.
I apologize.
It's
I
sad.
know he's part of the Gamers Federation now, but it's just we're the Professional Gamers Federation, for God's sakes. I'm sorry, Grandma. I didn't mean to bring up the Lord's name of it, but it cuts deep because we have all these amazing people right now. We got Scotty Old Dog, we got Excalibur, and King Tang of Shang blowing up the whole PGF digital arena, and we got the Stream Sniper blaming our wonderful mod mama. You didn't send him an email, did you, mod mama? You're not going to send your money to the Prince of Nigeria, are you? Oh, Johnny the Mouth Malone. Well, I wish him the best of luck, of quick and fast recovery. And Barry, you might have a little different opinion because, well, they've been kind of pulling your chain a little bit, sending you out to the middle of the desert, the Texas sun beaming down. You know, the terrible 2-0 been mean to you.
Of This Means War, and I think that we're before the This Means War, but who's to say?
And I don't know if Stream Sniper's still fucking with it, but you keep getting muted, Bear. I know it's on our side with the systems. Close him out. Change his password. Don't let him into the server. Only give the John, listen to me. Only give the Stream Sniper access during his matches, and only his matches. No more. No more.
We need to VPN him.
Gosh.
We need to VPN him from Laos. You know what, Marcus? Let's just send him to Laos.
We can afford it. I'm on it. We'll do what we can.
I think we should do that. And you know what? He may live lavishly. He may find himself a China doll, but who knows? Who knows?
I couldn't tell you.
Hopefully his stream gets cut from there, and we'll never see him again. But that's just me.
Well, fingers crossed.
That's just me.
Crisscross applesauce, Stream Sniper. You're going to get yours one day. And if it's not it's not the government. We don't like the government too much in here, but if it's not the forms of authority, it is going to be the forms of power known as professional gamers, because they're going to come to you, or they're going to come for you, Stream Sniper.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, you're running on borrowed time. Whether or not you got Larry in your pocket or not, it's getting real. But you know what's getting even realer, Paradise?
What's that?
Here at the PGF, we do one thing. Well, we do everything great, but we do one thing better than anything else, and we uplift greatness. We create
100%.
excellence.
Yeah, we do.
We shine a light.
We absolutely do.
On the unseen, unappreciated, and undervalued.
Yeah.
Because
you know, that's the truth.
PGF knows when gold is around, we can smell it, we can see it, and most importantly, we can hear it. And when I heard through the hallowed halls of Twitch that there was a man with a wonderful beard,
hero,
a voice of gold, and a way about him that just makes us all want to be a little bit better than we were before. King Tang of Shang is the man I am talking about on tonight's streamer highlight. That is right, Paradise. What we like to do at the PGF is we want to highlight the greats of the industry. We want to point you out and say, look at that one. Look at him. Look at him. You know why I want you to look?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're amazing. So King Tang of Shang, I just want to say, you have a little bit of a story that I want to share with the great people of the PGF. Because when you first got into streaming last November, it's been a hell of a journey, right? You put in the time, you put in the grind, and you put on the smile. You have found amazing people and influenced people the whole way through. You connected with this champion Paradise sitting right next to me. And you two have spent countless hours of your lives doing nothing but spreading joy and entertaining the masses. King Tang of Shang, you have a passion in life for helping people. You have the idea of a community built around love and respect. You bring laughter that helps people grow and helps you obtain your goals of making the world that much better. There's a lot of people who would consider themselves the black sheep of the world. And those black sheep deserve a flock. And that flock deserves a shepherd. And you, King Tang of Shang, are that shepherd to those black sheep. You, my friend, have spent your wonderful life making others happy. And because of that, the Professional Gamers Federation wants to say thank you for what you do.
Thank you, King.
Thank you for who you are, and thank you for being a part of the PGF family. Because whether you're in the digital arena screaming your heart out, or you're in the digital octagon putting your mind, body, and soul on the line, you are in the right place, and you are part of the Professional Gamers Federation family. Paradise, your turn.
Marcus, I don't think that there's anything else to be said except he is the most amazing 6'7" heavy hitter from the state of Missouri.
6'7"?
He is 6'7". He is 6'7". He is
That's
up
tall.
there. There's different weather up there, Marcus. We don't get that down here.
I mean, we
don't
have the
get that
Rootin
down
Tootin
here.
Titan who's 6'5".
Yep, we do.
And you're telling
We
me
do.
the King Tang of Shang is 6'7"?
He is. He
Wow.
is 6'7".
Well, let's hope he trims those nose hairs because everybody's looking at him. Okay?
That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. And honestly, he's He's one of those people that is so nice to have within the community because of the joy that he brings to everyone else. And, you know, I hope he takes the time for himself to appreciate life because he definitely deserves it.
Absolutely. The great ones deserve the most. And you, King, are the great one. So thank you again for all you do. And from the man himself, we have thank you. Guys are the best. None of this is possible without you all. Hey, I like to take a credit. No problem. I don't even have words to describe my gratitude, even though he just used all those words to describe it. King Tang, not only are you humble, handsome, and heroic, you are tonight's hero. Beautiful stuff. But kissing up to strangers on the internet is not the only reason we are here, because we are also here to do the impossible. We have somehow managed to wrangle in the one, the only, the Oily Arcader is currently down in the digital octagon doing God knows what to God knows who. But let's go down and see exactly what the Oily Arcader is up to on tonight's Friday Night Fights.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oily.
All right, baby.
Hi, Oily.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just, getting ready for
Hey,
Friday
Oily.
the 13th. I thought it'd be a little fun to take y'all on a little journey.
He's
What the
probably
hell's
just going to
this?
ignore us.
End user
He probably will.
agreement. No.
What do you bet he calls
I
me
don't
Markus
agree
again?
to anything.
No, not
Well,
with
you know what?
here.
This is Marcus's account anyway. So
My,
hey,
Oily!
He just said Markus's.
Why are you on my... Oh, my gosh. He's on my Steam
He
again.
hacked your account.
Oily!
Arcada, you see,
This guy, man.
you don't have an
How?
online presence. It's because you're smart. It's because you're a champion. And it's because you're too slippery, bitch.
He-
You know what? We're doing the classic Ridgeview Court, baby.
He used my
Look
account,
at
has
this
all
dude
of the
so that
equipment.
Oily Arcada can show you exactly what it means
All of
to
the
survive
maps,
the night. Oh, baby.
and he's
Friday
going in with the
13th.
basics.
Oh, shit. I forgot to upgrade my... It's okay. All we need is the old... What's this? Here we go, baby. It's all we need.
Do you think he has
Alright.
the Phasmophobia wiki up on the other
Response to
monitor he has?
we're unsure.
Absolutely
Okay,
not
Mr.
fair. He
Unsure,
probably
we're
thinks he's
coming for
playing
your
Call
ass,
of Duty right now.
baby. Let's go find
it's-
us a little bit of a ghosty ghost.
And I will say, Bear, never underestimate the Oily Arcader. On his slippery
Baby.
exterior, on the inside, there's a hell of a professional game.
Arcada.
Listen, but if there's one thing that I know about Oily, he doesn't know that a wraith doesn't step in
Okay,
salt.
so we turn this on.
That's
Oh,
fortunate.
yeah.
He hadn't even read the user agreement.
Ooh.
That's
It's
true.
little.
All right, as a crowd goes over, or a hush goes over the crowd,
You
the
guys.
Oily Arcader continues
And
his
gals,
Antarctic
Oily's
adventure.
not here to judge. Hey, Mr. Ghosty Ghost. Are you
He's very familiar with that video
here
camera.
by any chance?
Phasmophobia, a known
What's that?
horrifying game.
It's okay. Because the Oily Arcada, babe. What was it? It's on the case. Hey, that's a nice tub. You can put a lot of oil in that tub, baby. Yeah, you're good. Let's keep exploring. So, as far as I understand, our job here is to show this little ghost that there's a bitch. You know who else is a bitch? The Big Mac Daddy Show. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
he knows it
Oily.
too. That's probably the saddest part.
Oily.
Like
Oily.
imagine knowing
Power's
you're a
off. He didn't go
bitch.
for the power at
Yeah,
first.
he
That's
hasn't
like,
even
And then
turned on
just
the power yet.
continuing to
yeah, that's
be a
normally the
bitch.
first thing
It
you go
doesn't
to, but
make
he's got
any
the video
sense
camera.
To the Oily Arcada.
It shows Oily truly just goes in,
What the?
all caution to the wind, and
Yeah.
plays the
This
game.
is such
What?
a bad use of space.
Oily not phased by the
I don't-
ghost in the house at all, taking
Like the
time to
amount of
comment.
stuff you should be able to fit in this closet compared to what these people put in here. It's ridiculous.
Oily forgetting he's playing a ghost hunting game, still not affected by the horror.
He's caught up in the storage, and I know that.
Markus, can you believe this, man?
Yeah, it's to block the hiding spot.
Ginger
Oily.
Markus, man, can you believe this?
I think he just called you Ginger.
I got the two Markuses
Did
up
he just-
there telling me that this
What?
is
Yeah,
I'm done.
he just called you Ginger. Markus.
Go find the orbs, Oily.
Oily,
You
done.
got the.
How about you call me when you want Oily to do something that actually matters, bitch?
No.
Cause you know what?
What's he?
Oily.
I already did what I wanted to do.
Is he?
Yeah, you know what ghost it is, baby? Check this out. Where's the bitch ghost? Cause that's Mac. Mac, use a little poltergeist, bitch. I'm out of here.
Oily, you need to
I'll
identify
tell you
who the
what,
ghost is.
BGWS,
Wait, what?
this is the kind of skill you get when you're at the top of a slippery mountain, baby. You better watch out, Root. Cause the Oily Arcader is coming for your ass. Look at that. Find the right ghost. Check. Have a member
No,
of your team escape.
I don't think
Check.
he understands
That
how
means you didn't
lines.
do it,
Ghost
Oily.
event. Check. Check. Okay, I didn't get any rewards, but that's okay, because I got the bold
No, you
and I got the
didn't.
photos.
Oily.
The Oily Arcader is unstoppable, baby. You can't grab what you can't hold on to.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Rootin Tootin Titan. I'll see you soon, bitch.
Oily
And
just
not Daddy.
lost the Phasmophobia match.
If he would have used his salt, he would have known it was
You're
a
so
not a
bitch.
Ray. Race don't step in salt, Oily.
Get the hell out of here.
I mean, I literally started off by saying that race don't step in salt. It just
Yeah.
he must not have heard me.
So that was.
He seems to turn his ears off on me. Marcus.
He called you Ginger.
The
Markus.
Ginger Marcus?
Ginger Markus. I don't even
Ginger
think he's even
Markus?
seen you, and he called you Ginger.
No.
Markus.
Has he seen your beard?
It's red as red can be. I don't understand. So that was the only
Incredible.
Crater who unfortunately lost his Phasmophobia match. I don't really think he cares too much about winning, losing. I think he just really likes to put oil on and have a good old time.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. It
So-
definitely seems that way.
Here's one thing I can tell you, Bear, is
Yep.
we're going to go ahead and just slide right on past Oily and whatever that was, and we're going to slip on to your first real interview.
Finally.
Not out in
Some
a
real-
field. Not out in the middle of BFE. You, sir, are in with the one, the only, the 6'5" phenom himself, the Rootin Tootin Titan. Paradise, bring him on down to the Bears Den.
I'm here.
And let's see what the Rootin Tootin Titan has to say. Hang on tight.
Come on,
it happens
Titan.
fast.
Sorry, I had to get a little bit of water. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the absolute pleasure of interviewing the Rootin Tootin Titan today. Titan, how are you feeling today? Hang on.
Wait, we
I think
gotta-
that John, hang on, John, unmute. Can we,
John, you have
haven't
to
you made enough mistakes for one day, John? We literally lost Johnny's PC. Mac is suspended. What? Can we?
Titan, are you there? Are you muted?
Oh,
There he
John.
is.
John.
Everything, it's like Call of Duty hackers. It just feels like every time something goes wrong, it's John's fault.
Today's
It's-
been a lot, gentlemen. We got
Root,
this.
listen. Hey, let's brush it off. Let's have a good time. Root, how you doing? Welcome to the interview. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm just glad you're the one interviewing me because after my music coming in too early and then John having me muted, it's a button.
I know. Listen, trust me. If anybody knows the going through the trials and tribulations, the terrible 2-0, leaving me out in the sun for... I digress. Usa?
You know I'd never do that to you, Bear.
I know you wouldn't, Root. I know you wouldn't,
We're
and that's
both
why
Texans.
we're sitting here right here. We understand how hot the Texas sun is, how much water is crucial, and hydration is continuous. Ladies and gentlemen, PG double Fs.
That's Professional
Listen
Gamers
here.
Federation fans. Sorry, it's my favorite
Yes.
bear. I love to say it.
Hey, no, you're absolutely fine, Marcus.
He's got his favorites.
You know, since I've joined the PGF, I have been trying to do interviews with every single one of our gamers, and you know who turned up? Rootin Tootin Titan. So thank you so much, Root. Hey, thanks for sitting down with me. But let's cut to the chase. I have a couple questions for you. They're going to be great, and I just want to start off by saying, which title was harder for you to win? And which one do you plan to defend with that little bit of extra sauce?
Well, Bear. Honestly, the hardest title was the one that I don't even have. And that's the double FAC. I was honestly like given the BBC by Mac and Johnny because
That's true.
yeah, you were there commentating for that insane Minecraft match. Get to the sky limit, and guess who did that? This guy.
Which honestly, the strategy that you were able to pull off with that Minecraft match and actually telling Mac, hey, let's get eye level, it was more than impressive. I mean, because just watching that back and knowing in the moment how much strategy and how much intellectual it just took everything from the crowd not to just yell, Mac, you are making a huge mistake, but Root, you absolutely secured it. So, hey, with that being said, let's talk rivalries. Who's the player within the PGF that pushes you to your limit? Besides Larry Geiger, obviously he's not a gamer, but
Bear, you know, me and you have this in common.
yeah.
If it isn't the Mac Daddy, it's Johnny the Mouth Malone.
Yeah, that's the truth.
They're not only just the worst group and the most toxic group in the PGF, and they have the biggest egos. And I'd honestly say, right now, it's Mac, because he has... I don't want to say something I want, because I don't want the belt. I want the triple champ title. And that means I need the belt.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of wanting all three, but it's also not wanting him to have it. You know, I think that it's a little bit of both involved in that. And I mean, honestly, so are we saying that Mac is officially the arch nemesis for Rootin Tootin Titan here at PGF?
Well, Bear,
it's hard to pick.
I wouldn't say I have a nemesis. It's just I came here to protect and to dominate. And I'm here defending my titles every week or going after a title every week. And Mac wins, and then he gets suspended on a Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that should be happening on Tuesdays, Root, is tacos, but
cheap tacos.
It is cheap tacos. But hey, so enough about everybody else. Let's focus on Rootin Tootin Titan. How do you balance all your training, the competition, staying humble, and I mean, in my opinion, being twice as awesome as everybody else? How do you do all that?
Oh, Bear, don't. I need to stay on the ground. I'm already this high up. I need my feet on the ground, okay?
Keep them there.
But it's hard to balance being not only the PGF champion, but the BBC holding.
Yeah.
And I've been the best one. And I'm just going to keep proving that to not only the gamers and to Larry Geiger, but to everybody out in the digital arena, to every fan. I want them to see that the BBC is the greatest championship out there. And that I'm going to hold on to it and I'm going to defend it for them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Rude, there's nothing better than to see the 6'5" hands wrapped around the BBC. But honestly, the last question that I have for you is, everybody has an origin story But what is your radioactive spider moment that turns you into an absolute gaming powerhouse that has been an amazing champion within the PGF?
If I gotta be honest, it was a couple months ago when I was backed up into a corner by Mac and Johnny and Larry Geiger. It was do this challenge or get interrupted by these two. And I had to find a way to prevail past all of them, which was no easy task, even for the Titan. But I did it. And you see where that got me? That got me to the top.
It did.
And if that
It did.
was me having to use Mac and Johnny, thinking they were using me, they think they're so smart, Bear. They do. And you know this, but they're not. They just have massive egos.
I mean, honestly, it is incredible that you were able to persevere over all of that. And not only were you the first person to have the BBC, the WFAC, the PGF championship, you are the first person to ever do that. But you're the first person to ever put up their belts every single week. Open challenge after open challenge. It's just impressive. Rootin Tootin Titan, I got to thank you for your time. We don't have a whole lot more here, but I just appreciate you being the best part of the PGF, and you are an incredible gamer. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for you, and you know, I truly hope you get that third belt back.
Bear, I got one question to ask you.
What's that?
I know you're not a gamer.
Oh, well.
But have you noticed something in the PGF lately with the gamers, maybe, in just the dynamic, our emotions? Does anything?
I mean, maybe a little bit of like, it seems a little weird every once in a while, but it's. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Fair. The word you're looking for is it's been stale.
Oh.
It's old. It's rotten at this point. Playing with the same guy every week, over and over, fighting for the same championship.
I can definitely see how that would be a little bit of a thing. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, like, we're looking for worthy champions, and you're a worthy champion
for years. And this entire time, it's been me versus everybody else. It's me versus everybody else. And frankly, at this point, I think anyone out in the digital arena could do better than Mac, Johnny. Nustin's on a cruise ship or somewhere. Anybody could do better. Let me.
Are you asking me to be an ally, Root? Are you?
They're not you. You're up in the commentary.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'm commentator only. That's right.
I'm looking in chat here. Can someone pull that up? John?
We gotten. Holy. Yeah.
There it is. Do you see what I'm looking at?
I do.
The perfect candidate.
Awesome berry motes right there. Oh, King Tang of Shang.
Yeah. Yes, Bear.
So I think now correct me if I'm wrong.
What do you think?
Are you saying that you want King Tang of Shang to come on and be a gamer with you?
I'm saying that I want the King to accept my friend request on Marvel Rivals and play a couple games with me.
I I mean, I don't think that there's anything else to say, King. It looks like Rootin Tootin Titan is asking you to accept his friend request, and it looks like you guys are about to take it down to the digital octagon on Marvel Rivals.
Let's see if King wants to.
Oh my!
He does. He has to accept.
Goodness! If I heard what I think that I just heard, the Rootin Tootin Titan has opened the door for one of our PGFFs, the King Tang of Shang, to come in to the digital octagon and join him in a Marvel Rivals challenge. The only question, will King Tang of Shang accept the challenge, throw safety into the air, go to the digital octagon with the Rootin Tootin Titan, and see what happens?
There you go. He's
got
he's
an
booting
answer.
now.
Oh,
says he's booting it now.
Goodness. It has
What
been
is he
accepted, and the Rootin Tootin Titan has recruited one of our PGFFs to join him on tonight's Friday night fights. Titan, this is unprecedented.
I mean, honestly.
We've just been talking about him all night, and you guys have said some amazing things, and I feel like, especially, Bear said he's 6'7". Can you imagine the teamwork we'd have? The two biggest guys in the room? I think, yeah. And he's the king.
I think that's it. Also, Cetus?
Yeah, my favorite brother
Yeah, I think-
in the chat coming in.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Of course, Paradise Z-Diz is the twin brother of Johnny the Mouth Malone. There's a whole crazy story there, Bear.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, well, honestly, fortunately for you, we did manage to get a little peace between the brothers before you came, so you haven't had to deal with the just onslaught of chaos that those two dueling has to do with
thank
things,
God.
but he's still
Whatever.
my favorite brother. And
Ah.
Z-Diz, it is an absolute pleasure to have you in the digital arena.
Diz, if you were in here any sooner, we could have all been playing.
There you
What?
go.
Well,
There you
I
go.
tell you, we have Excalibur, Scotty Old Dog coming in from the crowd as well. And they are just so excited to watch King boot up Marvel Rivals. I mean, we had a plan, this, gentlemen, to just do a nice streamer highlight. You do realize it's a big deal to come into the digital octagon route. This isn't just picking up the controllers with your buddies. This is the highest level esports competition that exists on this planet. Do you really believe
Marcus.
that King
Marcus.
Tang is ready for this?
I know King Tang is ready because he's in my lobby right now.
Oh my god.
And I think he's ready to go. Let's see.
Looks like we're taking it down to
Yo.
the digital octagon.
Thank you so much,
can you hear me,
Paradise,
King?
for that amazing interview.
Thank you for
on
the interview, Root.
On this week's Bears Den. Right now, we go down the digital octagon,
Bye-bye, Bear.
and it's going to be one of the most exciting shows you'll ever see. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, the Rootin Tootin Titan and King Tang. Root, do you have King on voice chat? We'd love to hear him.
I think so. King, can you hear me?
Talk
It-
to me, Rude. Please, everyone in the arena, keep it down while we
Well,
figure this out.
Voice chat's being weird. Normally,
If we have to, of course.
see.
Do you have voice chat turned on, Root, from when you didn't want to deal with the, let's just call them the normies of the world?
I think we might just have to say, screw game chat.
All right. Well, Mod Mama, do us a favor. Get this amazing Professional Gamers Federation fan into the servers so that he can speak with us on our Discord servers.
On it, Marcus.
Wonderful stuff. All right, and as the crowd erupts because they're not going to be quiet unless there's some gameplay going, Rootin Tootin Titan, while we get this figured out, tell us, knowing that you are bringing in a non-professional gamer into the digital octagon, you realize you accept total responsibility for any damage and or harm that may come to him.
Oh, to him. I thought you were gonna say he might cause, and I was about to be really upset with you, Marcus.
No, of course not. I'm talking about he is not used to the chaos and pain that comes from the Professional Gamers Federation challenges.
Marcus, I think someone who's bigger than me can hold their own, and he signed the contract.
The Rootin Tootin Titan knows how powerful our lawyer's contracts are, and as he gets King Tang into the fray, it is going to be one hell of a show, and let's just hope King Tang can hang. Hey, look at me go.
Hey, you know, Root, I had one more question, and I know that obviously our interview got cut short, but if you could unlock one cheat code in real life, which one are you unlocking? And obviously, I want to say infinite snacks are a valid answer.
One cheat code?
One cheat code. Infinite snacks.
Well,
you can
we've
fly.
already unlocked Ozempic.
Oh my God.
Woo! Rosie O'Donnell is happy about that.
Yeah, Ireland is not happy about Rosie O'Donnell though.
Hi-yo.
That's a great question. You know, there's
I
so
only
many
asked the best.
cheat codes. I wish I had a cheat code that could make me hear whoever I wanted, and for everything to work perfectly for me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
If that were happening, I'd be the triple champ, and I'd be hearing this lovely man.
Bear, do you know what I would do with that power?
Put Johnny and Big Mac Daddy show in prison in Canada?
Well, that's phase 2. Phase 1
Sorry.
in terms of being able to hear. I know you're revealing all my secrets.
That was a little personal. Sorry.
I would want to listen, and I will keep it this general on purpose because I think that's how my superpower would work. I would make sure that if there was ever an important conversation happening anywhere in the world, I could hear it. And my superpower would know what I deemed important. So it almost
that was
would
actually
be like,
that was going to be my subcategory question after that. So that's I appreciate the clarification.
Oh, well, of course. Well, it's got to make sense, And
It does.
But to me, it would make total sense that if I could tune in the world communications like a radio, I could also, almost like a secondary, a subconscious thing, I could tell that same radio what matters. I don't know. Yes. Sorry.
Can you ask John where my teammate is?
I sure can. Heading down to John. We look right now to try to fault. Mod Mama's working on it. See, I should have put Mod Mama on it right in the beginning. And she is on it like a bonnet and making it.
It looks like he's in the waiting room. I
Yeah,
saw him pull up.
I did see his car.
Beautiful.
He was here really quick.
All right, so we will message down to security that he has the permissions.
Buzz him up. If the stream sniper can get in, why can't someone who is our friend can't get in?
Well, the biggest worry is that if the stream sniper for some reason got King Tang's credentials early, and he already has King Tang's.
What are we gonna do about this guy, Marcus?
Well,
the fact that we have to worry about the stream sniper, and he is part of our fantastic organization. Is he?
Wait a minute.
We have him?
Last I heard, Mod Mama just gave us some good news. Do we have the King Tang of Shang into the official Professional Gamers Federation servers?
Sure do.
Oh, my
Outstanding, ladies and
Atlanta!
gentlemen.
Let's do it.
We doing, everybody?
With the booming voice of Apollo, he comes in hot and heavy. Let's get down to the digital octagon so that the King Tang of Shang, the PGFF extraordinaire, gets to have an adventure that he will surely never forget. Welcome in, King, and good luck.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for
having me.
King.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for the invite, brother.
Of course, I've been hearing a lot of great things about you. And I needed a refresher, honestly. Playing with Mac and Johnny has just killed everything I want to do. So.
Yeah, I can absolutely respect that, man. Stagnation is, it's a pain in the ass for sure.
Yes, yeah. It's like...
It gets boring fighting for the same thing with the same people.
I could not say it better myself. Man, this is going to go great. I
have no idea what I'm doing, but I will figure it out.
I heard from Markus that this is your first time, and that was exactly why I picked this game, because I wanted to show all of these other gamers that you have the skill and what it takes, and that I don't want to say that it's not that easy, but that you are just better, and that you could do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. How are we supposed to fail?
John, what the hell? Turn his music off, for God's sakes. I apologize, Titan.
Sorry.
Oh, and as you can see, the Rootin Tootin Titan is off to a crazy start. And as he rocks the Invisible Woman, Rootin Tootin Titan, I do believe, has just...
No!
We are beating the Stream Sniper, and we will not give up on this day because the Rootin Tootin Titan is back. Woo! That was a close one.
Back into
Did he just beat the internet?
Oh my goodness, the Rootin Tootin Titan has the will of a warrior.
I never played this character. I didn't even pick Cloaking Dagger.
Oh my gosh. We apologize,
sorry
but
about
as we get the Stream Sniper out of our
you are
servers,
absolutely fine.
our gamers take over because it is the Rootin Tootin Titan and King Tang of Shang down in the Digital Octagon taking on Marvel Rivals.
Man, we've been having this guy named the Stream Sniper. We don't know who he is, what he does, but he has been here every week just causing problems.
Well, Rootin Tootin Titan, he has once again activated the microphone on your controller, so fix that real quick. I promise, BGFFs, we will get this taken care of before you realize it.
Did I get it fixed?
Yes, sir. That sounds like $1 million, and you look like two.
This is exactly why I did what I had to do, man. I just try and chill out. I wanted to play games with you and just chill, and they don't let me have that.
That is a good question. Root, try it again.
What do you
All
want
right. Once you fix it, it's fine. It's when it turns back on is when it gets insane.
Well,
now it's fine again. All right.
Well, I can't catch a break.
Hey, you know what? The PGF, we are live, and anything and everything can happen when we are live. All right, the Rootin Tootin Titan right now taking on a colossal hill. He has King Tang, who has little to no experience with Marvel Rivals. King Tang, what exactly convinced you to take on this amazingly difficult challenge of a Marvel Rivals BGF match? Are you insane,
Markus, there's not many people in the world who can say that they're over 6'5". And for me and Root here, we're a part of a special club. We got to stick together, man. We are the anomaly here. And when you're this good, you got to do what you got to do. And if that's helping out a fellow giant, then albeit, I'm going to play a game I've never played. And I'm going to kick some ass while I'm doing it.
Oh my God, with shivers running down my spine, King Tang, a fellow monolith of hugeness and fellow gamer, is ready, willing, and beyond able to take on this insane and truly spectacular challenge.
Man, I'm not a camper, but after that, my BDC is parking.
Oh my!
I can see it around your waist one of these days, King.
Wowzers!
Absolutely. I may just have to take it from you one day, brother.
Hey,
it's okay. We can share custody.
Oh, okay. You want to coach there? My
Root,
BBC.
real quick, we have
Our
a
BBC?
question from the crowd.
Let me hear it.
What about, what about King of Tang did you like that stood out so much?
It was not only the.
I mean, have you seen my hair? Have you heard my voice? What is there to not fall in love with?
Listen to him. I don't need to tell you. He already knows.
Oh my goodness, King Tang,
can see
who
what
is
he does
clearly
just a lot.
already an absolute legend when it comes to the microphone.
Marcus, we're not going to have jobs. We're not going to have jobs with a voice like that and the hair that he has. Are you kidding me? How are we to compete with that?
I mean, let me tell you, Paradise, luckily for us, he's simply a PGFF.
I'm just glad I'm under contract.
His life. But I tell you, with the skill set of this guy, it is something else. And yes, sir, we actually do have King Tang's feed. That is right, because that is what the PGF does.
Yes.
King Tang, I hope you don't mind. We actually did tap into your local network so that we
Absolutely.
could get this feed from you. I really highly recommend a slightly more aggressive passer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just trying different heroes. It's been a learning curve for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he stepped up.
Amazing, and as you can see, just like that,
That's a part of
Our-
the learning curve.
gamers lose.
And that may say defeat, but that was one of the funnest Marble Rivals matches I've had in a long time.
Oh, man.
Absolutely.
Rootin Tootin
That
Titan,
was
that
the
was-
best better first match.
that was truly amazing, and I can tell you, the fans are screaming it because they want to see it. They want to see one more round with the Rootin Tootin Titan and King Tang of Chang. King, are you ready to go once again?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. King is ready. The crowd is ready. Paradise, are you ready?
Oh, I've never been more ready in my entire life, Marcus.
Rootin Tootin Titan, get us that victory that these PGFFs demand, because now that we have King's feed, it is on like Donkey Kong, baby.
You know, I want to show off, and what better way to distract everybody than to just play.
Oh, the booty that knows no bounds.
Sorry. Bear. you
What
there?
you? What, yeah, I'm right here, Titan.
Dude, have you ever played Marble Rivals?
You know, honestly, I have not. I still try to play games on my record player, so
That's harder than it sounds.
it is. It is.
Well,
It's mainly just Donkey Kong racing.
Well, if you like scratch up a disc enough in your like console, can you put it on the record player and then it'll like play?
Yeah, I mean, if you wiki enough, you're able to play anything that you really want. It's almost like Napster of sandpapered burnt discs. It's a very interesting process.
Okay.
Digital records aside, as you can see, the Rootin Tootin Titan is feeling good as him and King Tang are out with authority right off the rip. King Tang using Venom like an absolute professional, even though this is the first time he's ever competed in Marble Rivals, let alone a Professional Gamers Federation match. And oh my gosh, King Tang with the KO, continuing out in the front with his team. Amazing stuff, King.
Get that squirrel girl. Get Doctor Strange.
King honestly sounds
Get him
like
up.
he might have a little bit of an echo in the background. I mean, are you recording this to put in the family album, or what's going on there, King?
Oh well, you know, Discord's being Discord, and
hey, no worries at all. We're just glad you're here, honestly, King. And you know, Venom.
Actually,
That's what
you know,
Eminem said. So
I
you're
know
crushing it.
exactly what the problem is. Let me fix that.
What is
Not
that shark
only
thing that just
amazing
popped?
at Marble
What was
Rivals,
that?
A techie to boot, King Tang with all the answers.
Yeah, get
For
that
for a Professional Gamers Federation fan, King Tang, you are coming in and competing at an unbelievably high level. Rootin Tootin Titan, you have picked one amazing competitor and a voice of an absolute gilded angel.
the fact that he just pulled him out of the crowd like that is, I mean.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, King. Not many people get to be up here in the digital arena, and
it is not lost on me. This is an absolute honor and a blessing, and I want to thank everyone for making this happen, making this possible.
King, you put out goodness and greatness into this world, and you spread love and joy. If that doesn't earn you a front row seat in the Badass Express, nothing will. Welcome to the PGF, my friend. So as our gamers continue to fight like hell, the invisible woman, the thick thighs, make you cries, has pushed off a shark and now faces a Groot who has no idea what it's doing and is easily taken out by the Titan. Wow. And not to forget,
absolutely incredible in this game.
King in the back line, keeping his team, pushing that objective forward. The dynamic duo of Rootin Tootin Titan and King Tang is absolutely amazing.
This is the first time they've played together?
First time they've ever spoken.
This is the first time I've ever played this game.
I mean, honestly, this is just a true show.
King. We appreciate you being humble, but this level of skill that is being demonstrated right now is something to not only write home about, but also I do believe every congressperson should know how great you are.
I'm beating him up.
I would have to agree with that. This reminds me of my performance against Big Mac Daddy's show before. I mean, he cheated and killed me in the last. But that doesn't matter. That's all behind us. That's all behind us now. You know.
I mean, I can hear a little bit of a sting in that voice, but you know, the Big Mac Daddy show, he is the king of loopholes. You know, King, you may be the king of Tang, but the Big Mac Daddy show is if there's a loophole, he will find it. And unfortunately,
same as there's a Big Mac.
The Big Mac Daddy show did that exactly thing to Paradise. But Paradise, you put on a hell of a show during that Daisy Treasure Hunter match. And DeBeans coming in from the digital arena. Y'all are awesome. You know what, DeBeans? You're awesome.
Hey, Beans. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being the best part of the PGF, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and Bruce taking on the thing.
Come on,
oh, the
absolutely. Oh my gosh, turning big rocks into little rocks, baby.
The Rootin Tootin Titan is stunned, but it does not slow him down because he easily takes out the thing and then immediately after makes Thor go back to Asgard. Oh my goodness. Jumping over to the King of Tang, who has his ultimate. Oh my goodness.
The king himself.
King Tang showing up like an absolute superstar and stud. Popping his ultimate, getting both!
Oh my god.
Yeah, come out of spawn. Come out of spawn. Oh, they're taking it.
Paradise, we have some
incredible is
comments
this?
from the crowd. Go ahead and grab one of those and tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm so taken back by this gameplay, Marcus. I don't even feel like I have literacy right now.
You know, professional gamers have a way of doing that, Paradise, and I can tell you, watching the Rootin Tootin Titan lead the way and inspire King Tang of Shang the way he is, and then for King Tang to show up completely unprepped, unprepared, and get kill after kill after kill, and with a 10-kill streak under his belt, King Tang, as Venom, is making the other team wish they never would have woken up this morning. Oh my goodness, King Tang going after the shark, but smartly backs up.
I mean, I knew my feeling was right. He's 18-1. Like,
Rootin Tootin Titan,
his second game ever.
With a clear eye, greatness knows greatness, as they say. Picked out a hell of a winner, and with an annoying and pain in the ass again taken care of. The Rootin Tootin Titan returns to the cart, which he quickly takes control over once again.
Get that Punisher.
Without a Captain America, the Rootin Tootin Titan has to do it himself. Takes out the Punisher turret before being swallowed by Jeff the Land Shark.
Jeff is taking me to his own death. All right. I'm coming back, King.
We have Jeff versus Jeff.
All good.
Rootin'
I'll hold it
Tootin'
down while
Titan.
we wait.
We
How did
jump
you become
over to the
the
King
king?
Tang, who is getting kills and applying pressure. And just like that,
The ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible victory.
Dude, and I don't know how Black Panther got an MVP because you deserved it.
My
Oh,
goodness.
thank you.
My
Oh.
goodness. To King, not to that character. Well done, King. Absolutely
Thank you.
fantastic.
Oh.
Wow.
King, I can tell you, I have seen a lot of things in my life. I've been to the top of the mountain. I have been to the bottom of the ridge. I have seen the edge of the building. And tonight, I saw something that conquers all of those. I saw a regular streamer jump into the digital octagon and compete at a god-like level. You, sir, today not only showed the world that you deserve to be here, but that you deserve to be respected. King Tang, you are a natural competitor, sir, and you got a
Thank you.
voice
Thank you.
that carries. Oh my goodness. Rootin' Tootin' Titan. I mean, I'm just gonna let you and King have a moment. That was amazing.
Well, King, I hope that it was worth for you to accept my invite and come into the digital arena with me.
Brother, it was an absolute blessing and an honor to fight alongside you today.
Yeah, I hope that the taste of the PGF that you got today and being in this arena infects your entire body in the best way possible.
Oh my.
So
Wow.
I am my body, my soul, my body down to the atoms has been altered and changed tonight. Thank you. I am going to be reaching out and we're gonna talk. I've got some stuff in the works. We're gonna talk, buddy.
This
Alright.
is his radioactive spider moment, Titan.
I've heard you're really good at a new game that just came out, Let's Strike.
I am all right. I mean, I think I hit diamond in like 2 or 3 days.
That's
Okay.
impressive,
Oh,
King.
that's it, huh?
That is more than impressive.
Wow.
Well, I've never.
Last time I looked, I was I think I had just hit diamond 1.
That's 3 levels into diamond for those of you who don't know Bloodstrike.
Wow.
Well,
Bloodstrike being
Incredible.
one of the newest battle royales.
and I think maybe I threw you into this game with no experience. Maybe we can throw myself into that game with no experience. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love a
I-
future
being
team
here.
up.
I think you would do really well.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Outstanding. Gentlemen, thank you so much for what an incredible team up between Rootin' Tootin' Titan and King Tang of Shang. Markus,
Me.
what?
Huh. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I honestly, at a certain point, I was lost for words, and I'm a gentleman. I'm a bear who does not get lost for words. And that voice, the performance, he just went 20-2 in a game that he is not. It was his first time.
First time ever playing. Pulled out of the crowd, completely unprepared. That is something not only to be proud of, that is damn impressive.
God,
You
I
know
hope he
this
can
guy?
make TwitchCon.
You
I
know
hope he can
King?
make TwitchCon. I do.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
fortunate enough to know King, and seeing him being pulled from the crowd, it's one of those things. It's kind of like you had kind of like a side smirk on your face. It's like, this is definitely going to be good. This is going to be entertaining.
Well, I tell you, when you put him on our radar, I had an open mind, and then when I saw what I saw, I had an open heart because, holy crap, it was amazing. So, King, thank you so much for agreeing to join our insane ragtag group of absolute gamers, because the challenge is always high and so is the pressure, because nobody does it like the Professional Gamers Federation. We are the most exciting, the most unique, and the most amazing show you will find anywhere on or offline. Every single week, I am blessed to be surrounded by all of these amazing professional gamers, from a commentator of the stars to the absolute most insane digital demons out there. It's all right here at the PGF. So, if you haven't heard about where to be and when, it's every single Friday, 6-ish o'clock, MST. The PGF puts on the Friday night fights. If you need more and you want to get closer to your favorite gamers, Tuesdays, 5 o'clock MST is the Battle Pass, the Tuesday talk show, where you get to ask our gamers the most intimate and insane questions. And we throw them through a little bit of loops. And I can tell you, most importantly, y'all, if you're here, you're doing it all right. So,
And Marcus, hey, if you don't mind,
Never.
may I?
You
May I?
You may.
Hey, to all our professional gamers, thank you for being here.
Oh my God.
To all of our PGFs, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you in the next Friday night fights. Good night, everybody.
PGF for life!
Champions play. The threat of the game is here to stay. Clash of the Titans still on display. Holding the best chance seems the day. Slugging, we're starting the game tonight.
Hold on, don't go nowhere because you may
Yep.
not see her, but our mod mama is doing the raid.
We're already rated.
We already raided. See you later.